Hello, my beautiful friends, and happy Lions Gate portal. I am on top of Mount Shasta again. I'm back from the Redwood Forest, and this is a video diary of my fasting process. And today is day 3. I am feeling okay, and I'm going to tell you in detail how I feel today after I repeat what happened on day 1 and day 2, just in case you have not watched those videos. Day 1, I was on the top of Mount Shasta. I woke up full of energy. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to drink. It was very easy for me to fast. I believe it has a lot to do with the fact that I was at what I consider to be my ideal elevation, where my body functions really well and I naturally have a lot of energy. Now, so the first day I didn't eat or drink anything, but on that first day I also traveled from the top of Mount Shasta to Prairie Creek National State Park. And that place is sea level. It's right by the ocean. And going down there, I've received several messages from my inner guidance or the surrounding universe, whichever you believe in, that the pressure is going low, and it gave me a warning signal on my tires so that I reconsider staying there and fasting. But I didn't put 2 and 2 together right away. I kind of realized, but I thought, no, how bad can it be? And then on the second day, sleeping at the campground in Elk Prairie Creek campground in Redwood National State Parks, I woke up feeling very dizzy, very sick. And I'm not sure in medical terms what low blood pressure and low sugar, how related they are. To me, I know the difference because I've been pregnant several times and I had gestational, like pre-diabetes. So I've had these sugar crashes and I know how they feel. Now, low blood pressure feels a little bit different. I was born with low blood pressure and slight anemia. So I've experienced these sort of spells throughout life. I haven't had them in a long time, but because I was not eating, because I was fasting, and I was in the low pressure where my, blood pressure was just getting so low that it was hard for me to get up, to move, to have energy to drive and get out of that place. So I had to eat something, right? I realized that my body right now absolutely needs help, that it is not about the fast, that it is not about, programs emerging, different programs that are scaring me into further fasting. It was none of that. It was none of the popular belief of parasites speaking through your body. I recognized that it was purely my body saying, well, I'm not designed to do this particular thing in this particular area. It is too much. So I listened and I ate some kiwi that I had, and then I began to drive back up to Mount Shasta to meet the Lions Gate portal here. And on the way up, I also decided I felt a little bit weak still as I was driving through the mountains, and I stopped and I had some plain rice that I made for myself at just a rest stop. I have a little tiny stove and I always have water and always have rice just in case. And that made me feel really good. I came back up to the top of the mountain. I slept. I woke up and I had things to do, like change oil in my car, and I had an appointment. So I read for a little bit. I got ready. I went down, and as I was down the mountain at Brooks Repair Shop getting my oil changed, I was really contemplating, should I go into the city and they have some of my favorite stuff. And that was everything that was going through my mind, right? It was going through my mind that my favorite carrot juice is right there, that my favorite halva is right there. It's like, it's nothing. You just have one. And I clearly recognized that was my mind, not my body, communicating to me that I need to have something. I want something. Now, that's a huge difference in my book. It's a huge difference between recognizing that your body is not feeling well and your body needs a little bit of support, extra support at this moment, and that you cannot go on with the fast because you're going to get really sick and potentially harm yourself further. So there is a difference between that and between your body actually feeling great, which my body does feel great right now, but my mind is creeping up and telling me, well, you already ate the kiwi yesterday, maybe a fruit today won't hurt. And that's what I'm kind of fighting right now. So I am recognizing that my body feels amazing. I'm recognizing that my mind is carrying me into hunger, and kind of trying to just make it like it's not a big deal, if you have this or that. And I love my mind, but it's a little trickster. It plays tricks on me sometimes like this, right? But the main point of today's video is to tell you that how important it is to have clarity before you begin any fasting, because I am trusting my body and my mind, right? I'm not going to hurt my body in any way. I trust myself. If I feel that my body is giving me a message that it's not feeling okay, I'm going to stop the fast and I'm going to go eat and I'm going to replenish and nourish my body. And if my mind is just playing with me a little bit and my body is totally fine and my body is giving me all the messages that no, you can continue going, this is actually a good cleanse for me, this is where we reset, this is where we let go, this is where we rest from digesting, this is where we're going to press that button and all of your systems are going to detox, right? My body right now is telling me that. My mind on the other way, she's like being herself. And I love her though, but I know that we can go through this day today without having to possibly eat or drink. And then let's see what happens tomorrow. I have heard about this concept of cascade fasting. So you're fasting one day, the other day you eat, you're fasting one day, the other day you eat. It seems like that's what's happening naturally to me right now. I don't know if that will ease me into a prolonged period of fasting and allowing my system to rest and reset, or maybe this is it for me for this time. No pressure, I think, is the way to go. Just kindly recognizing where it is your mind playing tricks on you, or just your habits are coming up, or the programs and beliefs that, oh, you're gonna die if you don't eat, or whether it's your body really telling you the truth, recognizing when it's in need of nutrition or in need of rest from nutrients, right? So if you're ever going to do fasting, I ask you to please do other things first, like clearing yourself up from addictions and from stimuli that can potentially blur your vision and your understanding of what your body and your mind are telling you. And potentially, in that case, you can potentially hurt yourself. You know, I hear, because this is becoming so popular, I hear stories of people actually really hurting themselves through these fasts. So make sure you're completely clear and aligned all around before attempting something like this, right? And then if you ever done something like this, please share with me, how did it go for you? I am so curious. I'm waiting for your comments, for your likes, for your love. And that's because I love you, and I'm wishing you an amazing day, an amazing Lionsgate portal. I will try to record another video about the portal one more time today. Let's see how this goes. But so far, I'll tell you a secret. What I'm going to eat, I know it's gonna sound strange, but I'm going to eat books today to keep my mind occupied, so it's not hungry. So I'm going to read. I bought a bunch of books about Native Americans and their culture, and I'm so excited to read. So that's going to be my food for the mind that seems to be hungry, and the mind is hungry, but it's asking me for actual food. Carrot juice and halva, huh? Okay, I think we're gonna start with the books, and we'll be nice and nourished that way. Okay, I'll continue this update today or tomorrow. I love you. Bye.